and I don't know if I've actually had that. Have I had that conversation with you guys before? Not just about comedy, but in general.
Yeah, well, we have had this conversation
about things being withstanding the test of time and being good because it's good in writing, and not being good just because it's
not.
It's relating to the current times.
It goes to that argument between the two ninjas and Naruto, where what is better art form? Art that exists in the moment, or art that exists forever?
Art that exists forever. That's not a debate.
Yeah, but if it's in the moment, then there's only that moment where you can appreciate its absolute beauty. Because you're never going to have that
must have
again.
been the most powerful item in the game, because it went right to a cutscene.
Fade to white.
It was like, damn, what did you just find, son?
I don't know what I found.
Why must we read all these books, brother?
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
Into your head, perhaps, but not to your heart.
I guess. Hey, so...
Yes?
My name? Eve? This book says it's a woman's name.
Ooh, they're reading the Bible?
Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Humans wouldn't change names so easily.
Bullshit.
Besides, you should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it.
These chats.
Glad we got that.
Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right,
like little
but
kids.
only after we're finished.
You mean it?
Anyway.
Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. extra hard.
You do that.
I swear it's like Todd and Diane.
Kinda. I'm just happy that that show is quite honestly an animated soap opera.
It is.
And I love every second of it. The show's BoJack Horseman, by the way.
BoJack Horseman, obviously.
So are you trying to blend in with that bow or what?
Yeah. I think it's working.
It's good camouflage.
Fuck off. Oh yeah, you might have missed it. I did a video of
There's another of those machines. I suppose it's going to attack me, right?
Oh yeah.
This machine type purposely seeks out androids in order to enact revenge. It should be dispatched immediately.
Oh, he went Super Saiyan? I wouldn't touch him, man. You see that? Super Saiyan. Yes.
Man.
I'm telling you. You didn't believe me.
What's going on with that one?
Team Rocket blasting off again. Oh man, you got health regen.
only if I do damage, yeah.
Lame.
Your Lisa Simpson is no use against me.
Is that a 9S thing?
What, hacking?
No, getting HP back as long as you keep doing damage.
No, that's a equipable thing.
It's the easiest hacking I've ever seen. This thing did 1,000,000 damage to him. Do that again. I just want this to take power.
Yeah.
See? Look at all that damage.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Excuse me, big guy. We're trying to have a moment here. Falcon.
Oh, it's not letting me rip that one off. I think I gotta take care of this one.
The death of the death thing.
That is so emotional.
So how do you guys feel your podcast went? I'm not gonna listen to it until I watch like the show, you know.
I enjoyed it.
I feel everything has to start somewhere.
Wow. I mean, damn.
That says a lot.
But, I was gonna say, I did a video of them doing.
You guys must have been bombing on purpose or something.
Nah, no. No, I did a quick video of some side quests, and in one of them, I completed the side quest for the
This last time on Dragon Ball
Goliath.
Z.
For the Goliath. Come on, shut up. Trying to finish this goddamn thought here.
Oh, no. It's all fine and dandy when y'all are talking when I'm trying to explain something with tech. And see? You mean, come on, shut up. Eat shit.
Just start over. Finish your thought. I won't say a word.
Well, no, now there's plot going on.
My family's dead. You killed them all. I'm left alone. I don't have the strength to continue. It hurts. I'm sorry. Everyone, I couldn't avenge you. Accursed androids. How much longer will you torment us? You damn monsters!
Hey, time out.
Yeah?
Glory to us. Glory to my family!
I think it's just gonna keep spouting nonsense until I either walk away or take care. Oh shit!
Machines wanting to avenge their families? That's absurd.
Data shows that humans often engaged in similar activities throughout mankind's history. Such attempts
so
at
what
revenge
was
were
your thought
often
before?
seen as justified.
And yet,
Well, that just happened.
the bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole
Don't
city
just change
is
the
starting to
subject like
sink
that,
as a
9S.
result.
Like,
Like even the music changed.
You just parried the fields right there. He's
how
like,
does that happen? And they just keep on ignoring the. Oh, these are just androids spouting nonsense. No, it's not.
Well, it's not like they have real feelings.
Obviously, they do.
No, I mean the androids.
Yeah, so the robots are more human than the androids.
Seems that way. But no, according, if you finish a little bit of the side quests with the friendly Goliath, Giggleth, he commits robot suicide.
explosions?
Nah, he just gives you a whole bunch of his own personal working parts.
Is that what we need to protect?
Kali Ma. Okay, I got you. Kali Ma.
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
It's like a Mega Man
Androids
boss right
don't
there.
need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
That 2B.
Androids don't feel. You said tonight. What? Nothing. We'll never know you got hacked. They don't have to know. No one has to.
What is this doing? Implant porn in their brain?
They have to be born.
What? What else would you implant?
Cooking.
Yeah, how'd that taste last night?
Spicy.
A likeness for your favorite television show.
Think they bring back Megas XLR this time?
Oh, I hope so.
If heaven is real.
I think that's the last of the machines.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
So how
Emergency
overleveled
orders
are you
incoming. The carrier ship that was set to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance,
This
and I'll need
seems
you to provide backup as
familiar.
well. I'm sending flight units and
wonder why.
coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
You see? Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
How does he know what a whip is?
They're programmed with human knowledge.
Not all human knowledge,
I have to know what whip is.
apparently.
Included?
Whip. Which apparently, Big Easy doesn't like Cool Whip.
Cause that shit's fucking gross. It's a texture thing, okay? The foamy texture makes me gag.
chocolate mousse. It's kind of fun.
No, I don't.
Really?
That's really good stuff.
I don't like the texture. I don't like that light, fluffy, foamy texture.
You don't like cotton candy yet, then do you?
Not really, but cotton candy kind of melts the second it touches your tongue.
Would you eat the Fracas foam from Bob's Burgers?
No. just so you know how serious I am about that texture thing, I basically gag when I brush my teeth. For the foam that toothpaste makes.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't like that texture at all.
There's probably a word for fear of foam.
It's not a fear. I don't like it. It's not a fear. They sit there. Ah! Ah! Sitting there choking on ghost dicks and shit.
Oh, what's the matter with Clarence? He's just brushing his teeth again.
It's back! It's back! What's going on? Take this dick, motherfucker!
Alright, for future reference, they are the same level as I am.
Holy crap.
And I did not change the difficulty setting.
Do a barrel roll. There you go, fool. More barrel rolls.
I can't. I'll barrel roll into an enemy fire.
Because you're not paying good attention.
I can only do one barrel roll at a time.
Attention,
Yeah,
this
you
is Carrier
back up a
Blue
little
Ridge
and you
2.
go.
Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I
Oh,
repeat,
man, they
this is
sunk your
Carrier
battleship.
Blue Ridge 2.
Right?
We need immediate backup
Oh,
from any
that's a
available
carrier.
android forces.
So that's like what? 2 pieces? 3?
Well, it's like 5 shots, I think, in the game.
Well, that's a battleship.
That's a carrier.
5.
That's a carrier.
Well, what's the biggest piece? 6? If it, because 5 has got to be a battleship. If it's the biggest.
The carrier's the biggest.
Well, then why is it not called carrier and not battleship?
Because battleships are more enigmatic when it comes to.
I'm picking up a
wars and
large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be
Battleship.
2.8
People are
clicks
like, oh no, a
southwest of us.
carrier. It's just a carrier. You know?
Yeah, but it carries doom. Like, oh shit, it's a gun. Yeah, it
this
carries
goes back.
bullets.
This goes back to what E says about you. You ask the dumbest questions sometimes. You know that?
No, that's a good question, man. Fuck you.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon. Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence. Didn't I kill that already? What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
That's what she said.
I love this music. It makes me so fucking wet.
Well, that's new.
Rar.
Dude.
It's a giant fish stick.
Is this the surface boss? Well, hey, for a little guy.
Is that a machine?
That tickles.
It's freaking huge.
I'll see you.
What does that thing run on? Cocaine?
Yes.
I run on pure fear. If you don't know what fear is, well, let me show you.
Crap! It's blocking
That's kinda
close-range
dark.
attacks with EMP blasts.
Little
We've got to
bit.
find another way to damage it.
What is he gonna yuck you up?
Operator
Do
210
it
to
for the
9S.
yucks.
Command
Instead
has
of doing
decided
those
to
things,
stage a
yeah.
direct satellite laser strike on the hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
I can
EMP
hear you guys
generator?
talking on them
Sending
there.
the coordinates to your map now.
Apparently, this dude was so dangerous. Not even the
EMP
machines
generator
wanted to
target
deal with him.
confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
Nah, I was just gonna take my time.
Well, if you're trying to milk your 15 minutes of fame for as long as possible, go right ahead.
I really do wish they release a collector's edition of this game that had an HD remake of the first Nier.
Oh, damn.
Enemy data obtained from command.
I haven't played the first Nier. I want to. I really do.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone
Imagine
sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
That's like what you're playing right now.
Thing reaches land,
You don't believe me?
You're playing Dynasty Warriors Gundam right now. You know that?
Yeah, but I can lock on.
Pretty special to happen.
Oh, you mean this?
Dynasty Warriors. Messed up.
I should have saved my special.
Pseudo bullet hell. He's off an internet land.
I'm not an internet man.
Pretty much. Haven't you found enough waifus in that game yet?
There's no such thing. Time out. There's no such thing.
There's no such thing as too many waifus?
There's no such thing. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongue. I don't appreciate that. I don't.
You don't feel being personally attacked right now?
I do feel personally attacked.
Confirmed elimination of electromagnetic interference.
There's no such thing as
Stand by for incoming satellite laser strike.
Too many coffees.
There is a thing as too much coffee.
Philip J. Fry proved that.
Yeah, did he stay up for like a week or something?
Like you start sweating, you get the shit.
It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
That's not even fair.
I think it is fair if you make those
Having
poor
trouble
choices.
over there?
Are you Yorha?
I think that kind of works for
Hunter
both
Squadron
the
deploying out of
conversation and what's
North
happening with
12C
it.
Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
Alright, go for it.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
9S units are recon. Or not recon, they're like intelligence.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
No, like his job is to go out and gather intel.
Is this the railgun that
they call a mortar, yeah.
That moves, even though it's stationary?
I don't think it moves, per se.
This thing's armor is too thick.
We
need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Load me up, I'm going in.
Bring out the oil. It's about to get a little dirty.
That was like The Simpsons too. He was in charge of this submarine because somehow the captain ended up in the torpedo chamber, and they're like, "What would the captain say right now?" He's like, "Don't fire the torpedoes," and he's like, "Fire the torpedoes."
Don't fire the torpedoes. Fire the torpedoes.
The kaiju emerges.
I love The Simpsons.
Well, you know what? Well, that there little bullet just really pissed me the fuck off.
2B! We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
I don't like that little bubble you just put up. I'm going to get you.
Oh, Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun.
Mr. Bucket was my long lost great-great-grandpappy. Don't you make fun of him now. I'm coming for you now, boy.
machine is an ancient weapon. It was
trying to kill
designed to help
Pascal,
annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it.
You guys ever
We
think to talk to
eventually
it?
marooned it deep in the ocean,
Hey, big
but
guy.
it seems to be searching for a way back.
Ever think about calming down?
Do you not know the definition of berserk?
K2B, I think I have another idea.
Maybe he
You
just
keep that
wanted
thing
some
right where it
friends.
is, okay?
They all just
What?
started shooting.
Please, 2B, this is
No,
gonna work.
he started shooting.
Do you know? See, you didn't even ask him.
That's what I'm just going by what Pascal is saying. Yeah.
All right. I think
it
I
came
think
online. It went berserk.
I think a lot of people would go
2B,
berserk if they
I'm
didn't
going
have
to
any
see if we
friends.
can use
Right?
those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
See how easy it is to make him angry.
Yeah.
I do a lot.
Yes. Don't do that.
Wait, let's try for a reboot. I just need a little bit of time to come up with a subject.
So you're gonna reboot my anger?
Yes.
You're gonna bring the angry back in the angry Jay?
You're not really angry to game though.
Yeah,
I was for Dark Souls. Way back when we first started.
You're more like Grumpy, Jay. We just call you Grumpy.
You're kind of trashed here at that game though, man.
Grunkle?
You didn't watch that show.
I will at some point.
The show's got.
We could call you Amber Alert.
That doesn't pertain to this stream. Thank you very much.
But you
Oh,
did.
speaking of things that don't pertain.
No, that's not part of it.
Did you notice he did not deny that either, though?
Man, we gotta give that thing a makeover though. We still didn't do that.
We'll do that.
Oh.
We'll do that after this, okay?
Cause man,
I know. We'll do that after this.
1-800 help this man.
Wait, look. We're not talking about that now, all right? Drop it.
Like he did.
Yeah. Like I. Nier suck. Admire the music, damn it.
I wish, but it's so low.
It's so
It's on high.
It's so better. It's so much better to mess with your persona.
It is.
I've noticed.
His persona.
I don't have one yet.
You see that yet?
Yeah. As in, I'm going to have one at some point.
You're like a top tier furry, but you don't have a persona.
I'm a mid tier at best.
So what's your persona, man?
Probably some kind of bird. Well, it's a lot more unique than a fucking wolf or a dragon or a
Now you're
hybrid.
now you're judging people's personas. Who the hell do you think you are?
A judger of other people's personas. Also, there is a common joke among furries that.
How would you know that?
Because I talk to furries, shut up. But let me finish the thought, damn it.
See how easy it is to mess with you? Continue.
Yeah, by being rude. Jesus.
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged.
Fuck you.
Launch ability confirmed.
That's such a common joke.
There's a common joke between your furry friends.
Any furries.
Any furries.
That the most stereotypical first persona that you choose is a black-furred wolf with
so
blue
hard
eyes.
to control.
Alert.
very
Obstacle
specific.
ahead.
Yeah.
A collision at this
But
speed
it's
is not
happens a lot,
recommended.
apparently.
Well aware, thank you.
Rocket Man!
Damn. So you guys did put that thing out of commission after all?
Looks like it.
Signal lost.
No.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
Somebody reset the router.
How am I supposed to watch Game of Thrones now?
2B. 9S. Don't die on me.
Wouldn't their memories just be backed up to the server, though?
Yeah.
The child held
I can
sway
still
over
upset you
enormous
without being
strength.
rude.
But sadly, he was also a little bit
Wanna
broken.
listen?
I do want to listen.
He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted. They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother." But his voice never reached his mother.
Aww.
Oh, that was sad.
Well, so because he was a big death weapon that wanted to help people, they put him away, huh?
Looks like it.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We're gonna talk.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner.
Allow us to exchange news.
Data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and
Show
Pod
me your
153.
circuits. Only if you show me first.
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
Looks like the one had a little hat for a second.
I think it's like supposed to be an antenna. Is it just me, or does this arrow look like the symbol of
Star Trek?
No. Fucking what was the space game that flopped? No Man's Sky.
Mass Effect Andromeda.
That, but no. I was just saying.
Don't let Wise Guy let you hear that.
Oh, he'll hear it.
Doesn't this symbol look like something from No Man's Sky?
I guess.
Maybe.
I mean, this is what I remember.
That game is so forgettable. I wish I could forget that game for real.
Hooray for text adventures!
Jesus.
I'm so excited right now. You guys have no idea.
He's so good.
Alright, so basically 9S is just trying to remember who he is, I guess.
So why is he called 9S?
It's just his designation name.
Oh, what's the 9 mean?
He's obviously the 9th.
9 inches.
Yeah.
What's the S mean?
Support unit.
What kind of support unit?
Sexual support.
He supports the B units, it seems, or just anyone.
What does the B stand for?
Busty. Yeah, I'm just skipping through all this. I probably shouldn't be doing that.
What other units are there?
I don't know. B, E, the S's.
How come you don't run into any of the other units?
You do, very, very randomly. I just haven't ran into them yet, and they don't really say who they are. They're just Yorha unit.
Why?
Are you trying to create kick commentary? I feel that's what you're doing.
I was trying to.
I applaud you.
I was trying to make you mad.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I was trying to make you mad, but I failed. What's unfortunate? You got wrecked?
Yeah, man.
I think it's time to call it quits. You got wrecked. And join us.
Man, I'm about to cock chop you, man.
Oh, all right. I was getting tired of picking on Kobe, so I redirected over here. Huh?
How can you get tired of that?
Hey, Big. Here's some insight in the machines for you.
That sounds familiar.
That's
Right?
That stupid movie with Seth Rogen and James Franco. How many times must you Americans make this mistake? Make this mistake as many times as it takes.